theorists, they know Mario much better than I do. But yeah, this is going to be a really interesting match because Radio, when we seen them play earlier, had a very different approach to Rob. We thought that Rob Palutena was going to go one way, and Radio was like, it's none of that. Okay, I know this matchup very well, and I know how to play some of my character's strengths and weaknesses. So Mario's a character that combos Rob really well, but we'll see how often Mario can get their hands on him.
Yeah. So here we go, going straight to Smashville for game number 1. Very close quarters stage. With Radio, I'm a little shocked he agreed to it because Rob could thrive off of just being able to out-projectile Mario, but Aluf's already in there because look at what's going on. Tries to set him up for the forward air sweet spot. Like, imagine that being the first stock right there if he managed to connect that, just destroyed it.
Luckily enough, the percents weren't high enough for Rob. A little too heavy, and of course, Rob also has a great recovery system, so gotta make sure you go for those spikes, when you're supposed to. But I mean, damage is also still damage at the end of the day. So regardless if it KOs or not, you still have a very sizable lead here, and you're putting Radio into some very uncomfortable spots. Gets the throw, down throw.
Forward air? Okay, I like it. I can dig it on the stage. Connects the down air, gets him off of the air, and that's Aluf taking the first stock with only 30 damage on the board. Playing very well here. Did you see him fly like a rocket? He was trying to hope for like a double jump because if Aluf would have committed to a jump right there, Radio would have had him.
Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, I love the stall out with the cape. Very good. He got hit by the laser, and that put him in a very awkward position. That's why we always try to tell people, you might want to save that jump because you just never know when you might get sniped out of the air.
That's right. You got him in a fantastic position, but Aluf knows how to play the disadvantage. Going back to the stage. Oh, he read the air dodge, but just couldn't follow it. He fell so fast because it was a neutral air dodge. Oh, there it is. That's all you need. Get the forward air, cut the check. We got it.
Good Lord, cut the check, but cut the cameras. That was absolutely filthy. Great stuff. Aluf, I don't know where the tag comes from, but certainly not playing Aluf here. Playing very aggressive, playing very in your face, and understanding that I am very comfortable in this matchup too. Yes, you might bring something different to the table because, you've made it this far as Rob, but hey, partner, I'm still Mario. Great up air, and that's going to be enough to do a Radio, keeping this thing semi-closest.
He's at 71% of his final stock. He's going to have to pull out all the stops to try to bring this back. Here we go, off stage. Speaking of, that gyro's still down there. He had to go for the early up B to go through the gyro. Use a little bit of that invincibility from Super Jump Punch.
Oh,
the gyro.
Levi's spot dodge. Okay, of course, playing very well and very mindful of where Aluf is going to be. Mario can just drop down and go for back air, drop down, go for nair. Anything. So, of course, trying to fake him out. Using the up air at the ledge too, mind to give yourself a little bit of overhead coverage. That's something that doesn't get quite talked about as much as the up smash of all moves. Great scoop. Can we get the KO, though? Ooh, the snipe.
He's out of resources. He was out, dude. He had to get caught. There we go. Gets him with the gyro, puts him off stage, and this is the comeback that I was talking about, that now things are possible here. We saw how easily he deleted that stock at such a low percent. Rob is the master of racking up the damage bit by bit and getting into your head. And the second he gets advantage, he's going to take it all the way to the bank. Let's see if he can do it one more time. We'll see a little bit of safe play from both players now. Not really going for anything too big until Aluf connects a fireball. Connects him with a free grab afterwards, tosses him off, 139%. What's the play here? He spaces himself just in case he goes for a roll, because that would have been a free up smash.
Oh, how did he know to go for upper to challenge forward air like that? That move comes out so quick off the platform. Okay, he's going to go back to the legend. There's that option, again, I was talking about before. Oh my goodness, the fanciness. Didn't know you could go for up air and then try to reverse the...
he's running out of gas.
Yeah, he's certainly running out of gas. I didn't know he'd be able to reverse that and try to get him off stage. That's a very sneaky option. Sheesh.
166%. Literally, Aluf just needs a sneeze at this point. Down tilt, that's all he needs. Pops him up into the air. It's still going to connect to an up air at that high of percent. It still works. Mario from Aluf coming and taking away that game number 1 when he almost lost it. Radio was bringing that back little by little. The momentum was shifting in his favor, but it just did not work.
Yeah, fortunately not, but still bringing that thing a little bit closer than what I probably expected, because the way that match started off, I was like, yo, Radio might be in some trouble here, but figuring some things out, of course, you've made it, you're this far in bracket, you know how to adapt to all types of situations, so, phenomenal match. But let's see what game number 2 brings us here. I feel like, Mario got to do Mario stuff, and we know what Mario stuff consists of. Literally, I get a grab, and it's showtime. But we got to figure out a way to put a stop to that. The offstage gameplay seems to be where Aluf not quite as comfortable when it comes to recovering, and for good reason. Rob's hitboxes last quite a bit of time, or if they don't last a bit of time, they are very large and in charge out there. So gotta figure out a way to work around this robot.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing it in the beginning. He was. It was just, let's jump into Callus, shall we? I mean, we saw Radio pick this stage in the previous set. What he likes in this stage, I think, is that not only is it like a big open stage for him to try to play around Mario's projectiles, but also he can kind of hide underneath that platform from above, and it kind of limits Aluf's options on how he wants to approach him.
Oh, yeah. Vegas, the jab and the dash attack. I mean, both players. This game here, I think, and it could be a testament to how much room we have, like we were talking about before. Not going for any. Oh, the jab. Oh!
It's still going?
My goodness. I'm still trying to talk about the thing from before. This last combo's still going on.
102% has him at a very bad spot here. Radio just trying to find his way down onto the ground. It's like the floor is lava at this point. Aluf is the lava. Tries to connect the down air out of the air dodge. Thought it was going to be a spot dodge. I thought he had that space to catch the roll too, but he just wasn't close enough.
Yeah, great roll. I mean, that's kind of not the option you should go for when you see any of the Mario Bros tossing out up smash. But, you know, if you have the precision, you know, you're concise enough. I mean, I'm about it. Oh, my God. Oh, and then I feel like the trajectory off the backer almost pushed him in to up smash. I don't know if that was a good read on Aluf's behalf. Maybe he knew he was going to land there, but regardless, I mean, very dangerous stuff you're playing with.
Go up there, catches the air dodge one more time. Can he get another? He's out of resources, has to go for the up B, but that's a guaranteed down air. Nice timing on it. And he was at 200%. There's no way he was going to be able to tech that. That's going to be Radio taking away that first stock, even though Aluf had such a strong opening. Down smash, the laser, trying to get the tech up. Not going to happen.
Yeah, maybe just needed a little bit of time to heat things up. My goodness. But the great equalizer known as up smash, silencing what probably would be a crowd if we weren't in the situation we are in, and bringing this thing back close. And you know, when you look at Mario here, you know, one grab, you know, anything. I mean, hell, you've seen the opening combo that Aluf brought to the table. I mean, you can certainly bring it back close. And Radio's very well aware of his body and how big Rob is, and how little effort it takes to get him in the air and to put on tons and tons of percent.
I mean, he's trying, dude. All right, here we go. The up airs off of the gyro. Off of the gyro. Okay, that forward air. I know. Aluf always wants to go for it. He pushes up his opponent off stage. He wants that forward. It's like the one thing on his mind. It's like, I'm gonna land this. You're gonna get spiked, but instead you're gonna get rotor armed off the stage. 81% on Radio. He's got a lead.
Wow. The Robo Lariat, the spin to win, the whatever you want to call it. It's called different things in different parts of the world, but all you need to know is that when you get hit by it, it doesn't feel good, and there's a good chance it's going to take a stop. Oh, and he's working on another one here. No. My goodness, the spin cycle. Austy, the spin cycle, drying this man out and cementing himself into another game.
I think, Rod, since we started casting, I think this is the first time we've seen a 1-1. A lot of these sets have been 3-0. I think all of them have been 3-0 since, yeah, they all have. I just looked at the bracket, and this is the first time we finally see a not 3-0, 1-1. Wow. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here for Radio. He's no longer going to be a victim of the 3-0 set. He can bring this back. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have advantage in terms of stage picks, because now Aluf's going to be able to pick the stage here. But besides that, the game is tied.
Yeah, I mean, again, what more can you really ask for? You know, you want these closer games. You know, you want to see players who appear to be evenly skilled, evenly matched, take a tournament of this stature, this serious. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about it. I'm not surprised that these two are staying neck and neck. You know, I didn't get to see Aluf play earlier, but we certainly got to see Radio. And Radio put on a performance. But of course, the show doesn't stop right there. You know, you still got to get through this wall that is Aluf, and Aluf has definitely been bringing the A game, man. I mean, as you can see, falling up air starts to combo. You've also given Mario platforms too, this close to the ground. That's scary business, man.
Yeah, insanely. Okay.
Great pressure here. I mean, again, dancing around, you know, Radio. That's certainly a thorn in their side. You know, you have the buttons to kind of put on a lot of pressure, cross them up, but got to account for Radio's, you know, semi-good options up close as well, too. You know, using down tilt to get yourself out of those less than favorable moments and to try to switch the neutral back into your behalf.
And even though this is Aluf's counter pick, because, you know, Battlefield triplats are a really good stage for Mario, we're seeing Radio taking advantage of those as well because, you know, up tilt through the ledge, very strong option if Mario finds himself above him.
Okay, look, seeing the micro spacing, gets the down air, trying to bait out the air dodge, gets it, but great air dodge back to the ledge, or great drift rather. Aluf learning his lesson. Very good. He knows he's looking for that spin to win, and hell, I don't blame him. That thing was a thorn in Aluf's side in the last game.
Ooh, I mean, he was hoping for that neutral get up, try to get like or just on this tech, try to like, you know, force out a jab block that would definitely would have sealed the stock he had to go for that tech. There we go, gyro in hand. Both players at super high percents, above post 150%. Gets the grab. That's going to be a death off the top middle platform, left platform on the middle side. But here we go. Stock 153. Aluf lands down there just with a simple back air.
Yeah, that back air, kind of a bit of bane of Radio's existence. I mean, that move so hard to work. I mean, you know, when you get hit by, you know, Mario just can recover so quickly out of it. You want to punish it, but you just know it's not your best interest to press a button. Sometimes you have to just let the opponent press buttons on shield and wait for them. Oh my goodness, can he get the? Is he about to? Oh,
dude!
The conditioning, Austin, was ever so real right there. Using the projectiles to put them in a spot close enough to you so you can go for your down air.
Bro, Radio is running away with this game. Hold on, he's doing it again. The down tilt forces the trip, 66.6 off stage. The triple? Yeah, I mean, he's cursed at this point.
Oh my goodness, look at the movement. Putting those wheels to work right here on the ground on Battlefield. But wow. You know, I talked about it right when the match started. I was like, you know, you got to bring something different to the table. I mean, you can't just do Rob stuff versus Mario. And we're seeing Radio. We're not seeing Rob one-on-one. We're seeing Radio one-on-one. Being able to, you know, basically understand, okay, I didn't do so well in game number 1. Got it. Okay, game number 2, got my counter pick. I did what I had to do. But how do I continue that here? Where is Aluf not playing well? And on,
What the?
No.
Rewind. Okay. He had him off stage. Aluf was chasing after him. Radio got so scared by the potential forward air setup that he air dodged to the right super early. And so Aluf's like, okay, you're going to put yourself in that terrible position. Here comes a forward air coming down low. Yeah, I connected it, and I can't get back to the stage. And then he died and lost the game.
Like, yo, are you serious? Like,
when you want the forward air that bad?
Hey,
I mean, I get it. It's satisfying.
Yeah, I was going to say, spikes feel pretty good, okay?
Especially Mario's. I don't know. Ever since Melee, it always feels good to land that. But sometimes it's just, I guess maybe he thought he had his double jump, or like he thought he had time to get back to the stage, but just too high of a commitment. Doing a forward air that low to the stage, it's going to cost him. And now he's at a disadvantage here in the game count. But can he bring this back? Again, Radio going for the away air dodge super early just to like escape what, like, it's like he's afraid of getting comboed by Mario. Sometimes you just got to accept that, you know? If I can grab that Mario at low percent, I just got to eat this damage, you know? It becomes Marvel for a second.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't blame him for being, you know, afraid of not just Mario as well. I mean, not every Mario can combo like this. This is definitely the Aluf special. Look, the double dunk. Ew, the double dip. Goodness, but yeah, you know, just the combo system that Aluf has brought here in this match is completely phenomenal. I mean, look back at that Kalos match. Do you really want to see a replay of that again?
Bro, this is post-pandemic, dude. I don't want to double dip with anyone right now.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Okay. Oh. There.
Okay.
I'm respecting these up airs because the up airs from Radio are pretty good, right? Because with Rob, if your opponent's above you, it's a long-lasting move. It does a ton of damage. It has combo potential. It has kill potential. But eventually, when you get too hungry for it, you know, Luke's gonna see through it and just like dash a fast fall right through you. Really?
Ooh. Oh, but the up air again at the ledge. I talked about it once, and I'll say it again. It's such a pivotal option for characters that like to get a little too movement happy at the corner of the stage, and caught him from behind. But there's the snipe from behind right there. There's the cape. But unfortunately, it matters not at that point, my friend. Not enough gas in the tank on Mario's behalf to get back to the stage.
Rob, that made no sense.
No,
that rotor arm to the left, sending him to the right, secure to kill. Good lord.
The only thing that makes sense about Rob's hitboxes is that they don't make sense. That's the only thing I understand about this character. It's literally.
Spin to win, baby.
There you go. Bringing Vegas here to the stream. Let's go back here once more. Great pressure. Okay, down there, still not quite enough. 151%. Still hanging on for dear life, but for how much longer? Oh my.
Oh, not much longer at all. It's gone.
That DI is under investigation. I don't know.
A little bit anticlimactic, right?
Yeah, I feel a type of way about that DI, Aussie. I don't know. Whatever. His stock's gone.
Now, here we go. Do the Mario. Swing your hips. Oh, he wants the grab so bad because, okay, if Aluf connects a grab on the edge like that, that almost guarantees him a forward air off stage. And Radio was so aware, hyper aware of that grab that he was spamming spot dodge. Like, please don't grab me.
Honestly, I don't blame him. Good Lord, you talk about Mario
Swing
doing
your hip from side to side. Here we go. Do the Mario.
My goodness, Radio might be playing the music, but there's only one dancer right here, and that is Aluf. Good Lord, what did I just witness? I said it. I didn't want to see another Kalos combo, and I might have accidentally spoken into reality. My bad out there, but also not my bad at the same time because we got ourselves a close set finally.
Dude, that's Mario on Battlefield. Like, straight up. Like, Mario has crazy combo potential. If he manages to connect the down tilt, a down throw, a nair, a up air, literally anything, as long as he pops you up into the air and he has platforms to play with, he's going to combo you forever.
Yeah, and it is... I mean, I can say it 1,000 times, Aussie, but I feel like people just... I don't know, maybe they're just not going to get her. Maybe they just think I'm just a broken record. You know, Mario on platforms is a dangerous game to play, you know. But, oh, wait a minute. That's right. We can go back to Kalos now. Huh.
Yeah, that's right.
Sting.
And it's only like the last game he won on, I believe. So like the last game he won on was technically Battlefield. All right, here we go. Just trying to use the platforms as advantage. Okay, now he's just spamming up air at this point. He's like, I like this move so much, I'm gonna get so much damage off of it, and it's working.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, it's you know, providing him, you know, just the advantage and neutral that he needs. And you know, as much as it might look, you know, spammy or whatever, I mean, honest. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Wait, I had a flashback. I lost where I was for a second. Also, I was scared when I seen that jab block. But yeah, I mean, if up air's working on a character as big as Rob, keep using it.
Very hungry for that air dodge read. I mean, that would have killed. Yeah, would have air dodge to the right. Guessing game at that point. Lands down, does the empty hop. Jump, falls right down on top of him, goes for the up smash, catches his jump out of shield. There, a second too late. It's going to be Aluf taking the lead here. Has a slight advantage. Back to stage. Back to neutral.
Yeah, like Aluf might be getting a little too handsy here with Radio. I get it. You know, you can just kind of run right up and grab him from time to time, but soon. Wait a minute.
Again?
Okay. That's right. Get the heck out of it. Just please reset yourself, my friend. Get back on stage.
Yeah, and that's another case of Radio. That was actually a good time to just like spam that air dodge. Managed to catch him with the arm rotor, which is a fantastic move for just catching out defensive options like spot dodge, right? Because it's so long lasting, it's gonna be right through the whole thing. Okay,
see here. Back into the corner here.
Rod, I like how both opponents are playing above their shields, right? Because they're begging them to jump out of shield.
Yeah, and I mean, when you see a character jump out of shield like that, I mean, you know what the mindset is. You know what they're looking for. And I think, you know, they're both very well aware of that of each other. Like, they know, okay, here I am. I've done this thing. I've done this very conventional thing that my character is pretty used to doing, but I can't let them know that. I can't let them have that. I gotta try to mix it up. Okay. No mix-up needed at the ledge. Backer definitely gets the job done. Double backer, finds himself getting grabbed, gets buried, waits out, but then a little bit too much respect. I mean, I know that up air probably wouldn't have been confirmed, but I mean, you had the air dodge read.
I think Radio was thinking he was going to air dodge to the left, and then he just moved a little bit too far.
Yeah.
But like, again, it was just another case of Radio trying to get that air dodge read, went to the wrong direction, but hold on a second. What's the read here? Goes for the instant mash out. I mean, at that point, he's like, are they going to mash out fast or slow?
Man!
It's going to be fast again, catches the up air, but because of the a little bit of high ceiling, Aluf is going to be able to live to fight another day. 143%. Can he manage to put some damage here before he loses and eventually loses the stock, or can he just take the stock outright? I don't know. He's got to grab. He's got a down throw. Up air's coming out. Not letting him breathe that forward air again. So hungry for it. Almost obvious at this point. Like, that's why Radio was able to air dodge right through. He's like, you're going to go for this. I'm going to get back on the stage, and you're going to give up stage control because of this. Let's go. 152%. Down air?
My God, and Aluf just milking this stock, trying to put out his flames on that nair, but the nair connecting just a little quicker. Obviously, a much bigger of a move as well. My God, yeah, get off of me. What are you? You're doing too much. You see, I just need a little space to breathe right now.
It's
Mario,
so dangerous. Oh, okay, gets the down smash. It's so dangerous to jump after Rob like that with that up air. But because Aluf's so good at taking the wall that he ends up going for, it might be worth the risk, you know, because he did survive. Unfortunately, he's on his final stock here. 124 on Radio. Can Aluf pull this off, or is Radio going to bring this back? All he needs is one combo. Both players, honestly. Like, Radio just needs the one. Going for some big reads, gets the grab, pops him up into the air. Here we go, has him on the platform. Can't let him get back to the central stage. Aluf is desperate to find his way back towards there to try to, like, just get something going, get this combo going, but just managed to find spare hits here and there.
Yeah, you know, and at this point in time, it makes sense on why Radio's not doing anything out of the ordinary. I mean, he's going for down throw, there's forward air, and of course, at that point, going for back air. Great pressure at the ledge, and wow, I like the attempt on the down air, Austin, but
wow, this could be it, dude.
Up B.
This could be it. He has him. He's got the back air. Pushing him off the top. He's on the ledge. What's the option? Goes for the neutral get up. One of the safest options. I understand why. He was looking for like a roll or a jump. The gyro is not going to connect into the up smash. He was too far away. Desperate for the up smash. Goes for a Hail Mary with the second one, but Aluf goes for a punish on top of it, securing his win, taking a 3-2 victory, moving on into the top 8 of the bracket. Aluf taking it home.
You hate to see that. I mean, you hate to see that. That is just, it's one thing like when you lose, whatever, but you really hate to see like when a player is like, yo, I am working on this comeback. I am outplaying them. I'm like going ham, you know, and then your up smash doesn't connect. You know, it's just that one thing. It's like, it just doesn't work and it all falls apart. Oh my God, that is such a painful thing. Beautiful match though, I will say. Both of those two put up a phenomenal fight.